Subtitles are normally provided for the of people who do not know Latin. A. Disadvantage. B. Beneficiary. C. Hindrance. D. Benefit. We could find no one to look after our son, so my wife and I stayed home last night. Keeping the meaning the same, rewrite the sentence beginning with, last night my wife and I stayed home. A. While no one was watching our son. B. Because we could find no one to watch our son. Which of the following sequence of numbers lists the numbers from the least to the greatest? A. 23 less than 56 less than 12 equals 48 less than 72. B. 56 less than 23 less than 12 equals 48 less than 72. C. 56 less than 23 less than 72 less than 12 equals 48. Four equals. A. 14. B. minus 18. C. 2. D. minus 12. Solve the equation for x, given y equals 39x12 plus y2 equals 5. A. X equals 89. B. X equals 32. C. X equals 49. D. X equals 57. X equals 3 and x equals minus 3 are both solutions to which of the following equations? A. x2 plus 3x9 equals 0. B. x2 plus 9 equals 0. C. x3 equals 0. D. x2-9 equals 0. Which of the following correctly lists the numbers in order from greatest to least? Ob 2. A. Minus 14 greater than 12 greater than 34 greater than 52. B. 52 greater than 34 greater than 12 greater than 14. C. 34 greater than 52 greater than 12 greater than 14. D. 52 greater than 34 greater than 14 greater than 12. Solve the following system of equations for 3x plus 4y equals 25, x2y equals 5. A. B. C. D. Which of the following is a factor of x2, x12? A. B. C. D. John is shopping for supplies for his office. Let x equal the number of pens he buys and y equal the number of pencils. If pens cost 45 cents and pencils cost 15 cents, which of the following represents the total cost of his purchase? A. 15. B. 3. Choose the correct word for the blank in this sentence. Michael looked for oncoming traffic, then walked the street to meet his friend. A. Among. B. Around. C. Behind. D. Across. Choose the correct word for the blank in this sentence. Miles Davis was a jazz artist, recording more than 35 studio albums in his career. A. Versatile. B. Famous. C. Best-selling. D. Prolific. When the storm flooded the theater, Richard thought his play would be cancelled, but the director was able to find another venue at the last minute. Where will the play be performed? A. At a new location. B. The play will not be performed. C. Outdoors. Choose the correct word for the blank in this sentence. My sister Hannah is known as one of the most talented actresses in her local theater community. A. Very beautiful. B. Beautiful. C. Beautifully. Choose the correct word for the blank in this sentence. I told everyone to come to my party at 8 p.m., but most people arrived much long after the party had already started. A. Late. B. Latest. C. Later. Choose the correct word for the blank in this sentence. Because of his strength, speed, and skills on the field, Dwayne a perfect candidate for the NBA draft when he graduated from A. College. B. Isn't. C. Was. Choose the correct word for the blank in this sentence. Tanya lots of new bicycle equipment when she acquired her first sponsorship because of her great abilities as a rider. A. Was giving. B. Was given. C. Gave. Choose the correct word for the blank in this sentence. General Carter held strategy meetings as most trusted advisors to help him decide the best plan of action. A. About. B. Without. C. Around. D. With. Choose the correct word for the blank in this sentence. Because she has already gained 20 pounds since we bought her a month ago, our new puppy is surely very large indeed. A. Being. B. Been. C. Going to be. Choose the correct word for the blank in this sentence. After my little brother graduates from high school, my whole family on vacation in Hawaii. A. Has gone. B. Goes. C. Is going. Choose the correct word for the blank in this sentence. When we removed the old carpet in the second floor of our house, I was dismayed to find a hole that reached all the way to the lower floor. A. Through. B. Inside. C. Around. Choose the correct word for the blank in this sentence. I looked up and found an old bird's nest my window in the gutter on the roof. A. Along. B. Above. C. Around. D. Below. Choose the correct words for the blank in this sentence. My teacher encouraged me to the answer on my own, rather than simply asking him for the solution. A. Looking for. B. Look in. C. Looks up. D. Look up. Choose the correct words for the blank in this sentence. Jamie's father decided that she was old enough to go on dates with boys her age. A. Gone out. B. Goes out. C. C. Going out. D. Go out. Choose the correct word for the blank in this sentence. John's great-grandfather was the man I had ever met, and he was still healthy and active. A. Oldest. B. Older. C. Most old. D. Most oldest. Choose the correct word for the blank in this sentence. Nancy's new pug is the looking dog I have ever seen, with its beady eyes and wrinkly face. A. Funniest. B. Most funnily. C. Funnier. D. More funny. Don was taller than his 4 sisters but shorter than his father and older brother. Which sibling was taller than Don? A. No sibling was taller than Don. B. Don's sister. C. Don's father. D. Don's older brother. I may have had them longer than any of my other shoes, but my hiking boots are easily my favorite. How do my boots compare to other shoes I own? A. They are the newest shoes. B. They are the same age. C. They are the oldest shoes. D. There is no difference in age. When I was young, my mother told me that 4-leafed clovers were rare, but that I could almost certainly find one if I looked hard enough. How likely was I to find a 4-leafed clover? A. Not very likely. B. Fairly likely. C. A little likely. My dad told me to remind him to register his car in a couple of weeks. When should I remind my dad? A. In 14 days. B. In 7 days. C. In 3 days. D. In 1 month. Michael's friends can always rely on him for whatever they need, whether it's a ride to the airport or just a friend to listen. Which of the following words most accurately describes Michael? A. Plain-spoken. B. Dependable. Jerry frequently makes simple mistakes that could easily be avoided, like leaving the oven on and losing his keys. Which of the following words most clearly describes Jerry? A. Rugged. B. Immoral. C. Careless. John Lennon is best known for his singing and songwriting for the Beatles during the 1960s. What was John Lennon's profession? A. He was an engineer. B. He was a publisher. C. He was a musician. Ernest Hemingway is known for the crisp and precise prose in his novels, even years after his death. What was Ernest Hemingway's profession? A. He was a physician. B. He was a merchant. C. He was a writer. Though the party was enjoyable, Eve was tired and had to hit the road at midnight. What did Eve do at midnight? A. Drive away from the party. B. Go to bed. C. Find the restroom. Dr. Benway looked forward to receiving tenure after he had been teaching at the university for 20 years. What will happen to Dr. Benway's job when he receives tenure? A. He will retire from his job. B. He will get a promotion. C. He will have a greater guarantee of job security. It was very exciting for my wife and me to celebrate our first wedding anniversary during the fall. How long had the couple in the above sentence been married when they celebrated? A. 1 year. B. 26 weeks. C. 2 years. Dr. Brown was a veteran in the field of orthodontics and had earned the respect of her community for all of her hard work. How long had Dr. Brown been doing her job? A. A short time. B. 5 to 10 years. C. A long or short time, it is impossible to say. D. Many years. Every day Derek runs a mile in the morning, works out at the gym in the afternoon, and swims laps in his swimming pool after dinner. Which word best describes Derek? A. Active. B. Fun-loving. C. Ambitious. Ruth likes to care for stray dogs while finding good homes for them. She also is friendly and helpful to the children who live on her block, always playing with them and helping them with their homework. Which word best describes Ruth? A. Careful. B. Hardworking. C. Nurturing. Thelonious Monk is still famous for the jazz compositions and improvisations that he performed decades ago. What was Thelonious Monk's profession? A. He was a journalist. B. He was a musician. C. He was a filmmaker. Wayne Gretzky was one of the greatest athletes to ever hit a puck across the ice with a stick. What sport did Wayne Gretzky play? A. Ice fishing. B. Ice skating. C. Hockey. I missed the original broadcast of my favorite TV show, but luckily I was able to watch a repeat showing at 11. What happened at 11? A. A good movie came on TV. B. The TV show came on again. C. A similar show came on. To settle his nerves, Bobby whistled on the long, dark walk home from his friend's house. Why was Bobby whistling? A. Because he was lonely. B. Because he loved music. C. Because he was a little frightened. Because of limitations set by law, the president will not be able to remain in office after his second term. What will happen after the president's second term? A. He will be fired. B. He will not be president anymore. C. He will start his third term. Jacques Cousteau is most known for his inventions and to marine science. A. Being dedicated. B. Dedication. C. His being dedicated. D. His dedication. Marion hung her sweater to dry washing it. A. By. B. Until. C. After. D. Before. Someday women and men to Mars. A. Will traveling. B. Will traveled. C. Will travel. D. Will travels. At a temperature of 0 degrees Celsius, water. A. Freeze. B. Freezes. C. Having frozen. D. Freezing.